Hello everyone, my name is Jessica Wyndham and I am here to do a little bit of everything. So this is a perfect one if you're getting ready to start your day and you just want to get all those muscles moving and kind of feeling tight. And I need you to get a few things ready before we get started. A resistance band, dumbbells, ankle weights. They're all optional besides maybe the dumbbells. If you don't have those, find something in the house, some jugs of water, something with weight to it to add your resistance to your workout. And a bench or a stool also is optional. You can do it on the ground, on a mat or a towel if you have one, if you prefer not to lay just straight on the ground. I am in my third trimester, so I will be monitoring my heart rate. You'll be seeing me watch this throughout the workout. Consult with your doctor if you are pregnant or you have not done any kind of workout regimen. Even if you aren't pregnant, get some recommendations, some guidelines from your doctor. And other than that, I think we're going to get started. Also, I want to make sure that you get in a warm-up before you start any kind of resistance training program, whether it be on a elliptical treadmill, go take a jog in your neighborhood, do something in your home or in the gym in place for a few minutes to get everything warmed up. I already did mine, so we're going to jump right into our workout. Like I mentioned, we're going to get a little bit of everything and then we'll do a couple stretches at the end. All right, let's go ahead and start with your dumbbells, so go ahead and grab those. What we're going to do is lower yourself into a plie squat, so turn your toes outward. We're going to stay downward and do a shoulder upright row while we're holding it down. So I want you to keep your knees over your heels, and we're going to leave one up, and then we're going to pull with the other one for 15. Exhale up. Good, now switch. 6, pressure in the heels. 8, good, excellent. All right, if you're not pregnant, because I'm pregnant, I have to stay inclined and not flat. So if you're not, just go ahead and lay on the ground and you don't have a bench where you're working out. And I'm going to go ahead and do a inclined tricep press. So again, lying down flat, or even if you have one of those exercise balls, you can put your head and neck and back on there and do these. Add a little bit more core in there. What we're going to do is just hold one down and we're going to pump the other arm. Now you want both arms to be right over your shoulder, but the pump arm you want to not move when you extend it up. No flipping the wrist, and then we'll switch. Fully extend, squeeze the back side of your arm. Let's go to 15, 5 more. And we'll switch. Good, all right, excellent. Now let's go ahead and We're gonna do actually I need my dumbbells for this one. So grab your dumbbells if you have one, or even a barbell, and we're gonna do a combination squat and deadlift. So put your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. I want you to reach forward as you put your pressure in your heels for your deadlift. So it's kind of like a stretch down, and then exhale and come all the way upright. You're gonna feel it down your legs. Do not lock your knees. And then your squat, you're gonna go right down, lower yourself into your heels and up. You can leave these in front of you. You just don't want to drop your chest forward. Let's go 12 reps. So we'll go squat and deadlift, and that's 1 rep. 2, exhale up. Back flat, if I didn't mention that. 6, 7, 8. Good, all right, excellent. Now we're gonna put those dumbbells down. And again, you can do these on the floor. This one, I'm gonna use my bench and my resistance band. If you have ankle weights, as I mentioned, for your equipment, that'll work to add and take it up a notch to a more advanced level. Resistance band, a little bit added resistance to this glute one also, or you can just do it with your body weight. And what we're gonna do is place this on your foot. Make sure it's on there pretty good so it doesn't snap off and pop you in the face. It doesn't feel good. It's happened before with people, clients, and it just stings. Okay, so what you're gonna do is we're gonna do a glute lift. So this one, I want you to find a good tension for 15 reps. Just kind of hold firmly with the other one. And we're gonna lift. Upward, pressing your heel up towards the ceiling. I think they call it, most people in the workout world call it a donkey kick. Lift and squeeze. 2, 3. All right, good. Now let's switch it. Alright, now try to find that equal if you're using the resistance band. If you have weights, then obviously they're going to be the same. But find a good resistance that it feels like the same on that you did on the other leg for your 15 reps. And let's press upward. Good. All right, let's take that band off, or your ankle weights if you have them. go ahead and do an ab one. Let me grab a mat. My floor is a little hard, so if you have a Basu ball, one of those half balls, you can do it on top of that if you're advanced. I'm going to do it in an upright position. You can also do this one laying down flat, like the same motion. So you would just come across, leave one leg out and pulse, pulse out, pulse, pulse out. So you're bringing the opposite knee to the across the opposite quad. But again, I am not supposed to do things lying down flat. So I'm going to go ahead and do mine upright. And I'm going to go 12 reps and then switch. So we're still getting a lot of core in there. No six pack there, obviously, but it's nice to keep a good, strong core. I still have two little ones, a 3-year-old and a 21-month-old. So I'm still lifting, picking up toys constantly. So I still need to keep my core nice and strong. So here we go. 2, 3. Breathe when you cross. 6. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if you had those ankle weights that you used earlier for those donkey kicks and you're in that advanced position, you can also add them into this one as well. Let me just let this heart rate come down just a little bit and bear with me. All right, now leave this leg out and come across. 2, 3, 4. Good, excellent. Okay, what I want you to do for your cardio today is just a little lower body, like sink down with bent knees and just kind of shuffle across. Again, you can add in a dumbbell and just kind of bring it over with you. That's going to get your heart rate up a little higher. Mine gets up just fine with just this body baby weight. You can also do a Basu ball shuffle and just stay down and push across. A little bit more advanced, get some stabilizers in there. But again, I'm just going to go with the basics for me today, and we're going to go 20 seconds. And I want you to just stay down. Main thing is not to come up because we want to keep it in that lower body. We did a few exercises for those today. So let's just add that into your cardio. Hold tight. Let me get this heart rate down. Okay, ready, go. So stay down and touch, touch, touch. Again, you can add your arms in. You can add that dumbbell in. Whatever level you need. All right, good job. That is all I have for you today. Let me just go through a few stretches with you. We're going to pull down and back. Opening up the chest cavity. Biceps. Pull. Switch. And come across for your shoulders. I'm counting down those weeks. I think worse than even like the part where you're pregnant and your workouts aren't as high notch as they were before is that after the pregnancy, you have to wait to get medical clearance to work out again. So I've always followed the rules, and it's usually 6 weeks, and of course, unless you have any kind of other complications where your doctor would have you go longer, and can't do anything, so that kills me. And up. And let's stretch across. We did that little plie one in the beginning with the shoulders, getting a little inner thigh burn. And switch. All right, that's all. I would like y'all, if you have time, to go back through that workout one more time. Add a higher set of weights, add some reps in, add some time. Again, I'm on the lower end right now because of the pregnancy. Just happy to be getting in my workouts, but it does take the life out of me. So I have to stick to lower weights during these workouts, but I can pretty much do everything that everyone else can do. Just have to keep the weights down, and usually the time has to be less, and maybe not the advanced moves where I'm adding in dumbbells or ankle weights to take it up. But you find what's good for you. If you haven't felt it on that second round, then go on to the second round. Add it into the next notch. If that was good enough for you today, then just stop there. But it's your workout, just remember that, and you need to take it to the right level in order for you to maybe feel that soreness tomorrow or the next day. So I hope you have enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Share it with some friends and family who are looking for some free workouts, and I hope to see you for my next one.